This is a 1992 Toyota truck that had a bad alternator. I used used parts to swap it out. I've got it working again. Used parts are perfectly okay in this case because I was stuck here. I had no way to get to a store to buy anything, and I wasn't going to wait for something to be delivered. This video is just a shortcut of some of the things you might have to do. Specifically, this truck has power steering, and the power steering assembly gets in the way of access to the alternator. So what you do is you take off the lower radiator hose assembly. I will quickly show you that. This is the location of the alternator when it's in place. You're taking the alternator loose, that you know, but then you have this, and you can see it right where my thumb is. This is a metal radiator line, and it's connected from where I'm pointing here with this. And basically when it's in position like that, it blocks the egress. Blocks that alternator from being able to come out. Let's take a look at the alternator. So here's our alternator, and we're looking at the back. This here is a 10mm. I loosened all this because you don't want all the step-by-step, you just want to know the shortcuts. That's holding this cover along with 1, 2, 3, 8mm nuts. They look like that. Once those are off, something tells me I'll be filming this a second time. Ah, there we go. Cover comes off. That to me looks a little suspicious in there. This is held on with 2 screws. The screws are small, and they have a reputation for stripping out. So what I do is I take the Phillips. This is a snap-on, has this 7/16. You see that? There you have it. I push a lot, put a lot of pressure down on the screw head and gently tighten and loosen, tighten and loosen, and that pops it off. Once those screws are out, our brush holder pops out. Why is it not popping out? I don't know. It's because I'm filming. There we go. So our brush holder pops out. Now have a look here. 2 brushes. This one is moving. This one is not moving whatsoever. And on the contact surface, let's get some light. Try that. On the contact surface, this is the brush that was not moving, and there's like a film of let's call it dust. So it was not making contact, and this one's worn in a little bit. I can't tell you exactly how all that works. That's not why you're here. You just wanted to know how to get this alternator out and what tricks you have to do, and I put that in the front of the video as quickly as I could so you would know. This piece can be bought just like it is. It's not too expensive. If you walk up to a store, it's like 21 bucks. If you mail order it in, I see it for like $7, $8. I'm assuming that's a piece of china. But the Toyota, there was a Toyota ad on eBay. It was like $17. Here's a 1990 4-cylinder Toyota truck without the power steering, which is, by the way I would want it. So our alternator is very easy to get to. If you hear some background noise, one of those things that you're hearing is the flag flying. It's D-Day, so the flag is gonna fly. So top bolt, and then the lower bolt, And this alternator would come out this way. Right where my hand is now is where the power steering is located on the other truck. And this is that length of radiator hose that you pop off. And I had to loosen this hard pipe. It's a 14 millimeter here, and then from the bottom, easy access, another 14 millimeter. I did this 14 with a socket and a 3-inch extension. Here's our alternator going back in. See the orientation where I start? It already will start to get bound up on these lines. So I'm going to turn the camera off and I'm going to gently wiggle it through here and get it back into place. Well, it's in. I have to add water. I'll be using distilled water. Not really. I'm using water out of a dehumidifier. I just wanted to say that so that the debate and discussion could begin in the comment section. Remember, wash the engine while you're adding the fluid. 2 birds in 1 stone. Let me go get a funnel. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope this helps.